Hey, what's up, guys? Someone might need to put a comment in the chat so I know you can actually hear me. Hello. First and foremost, let me get my apologies out the way because I don't think this is going to be anything less than a shit show. So that's the first thing. I don't know what setup I'm running. I think I've only accumulatively done about 7 or 8 laps of Magello on iRacing in total. So this could be fun. Still getting my settings sorted, by the way. So you might need to bear with me a little bit. And for some reason, Mayra just decides to stop working every time I jump into a session. I'm not sure if that's me. Right, we've got force feedback, I think. Again, you'll have to let me know if the levels and everything are alright, if you can actually hear the background and me. Race is starting at 7 p.m. my time, so that's 4 p.m. UK time. Everything else is in the post I put up earlier.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
So yeah, like I said, I haven't done many laps, and the laps I have done have just been in the sprint setup, the standard sprint setup, just so I can get used to the track. I'm currently running the same setup as I run for the NEC, which probably isn't ideal, but it's the last race I did, so I'm probably more used to this than anything else. Alright, bear with me on the levels. I've probably gone too far the other way now. Is that level a little bit better? Oh, Jesus.
Front left, 98%. Left rear, 98.
I don't know why that's not letting me add more fuel, considering I was running it in the NEC. Anyway, let's try and bang some laps out. We've only got half an hour, and then it's race time.
All clear, push now.
Hey Aiden, yeah, this is the first time I've actually run any IMSA race, to be honest. This is a super spare of the moment idea, just because I couldn't get the NEC race video out today. But yeah, starting after midnight is a bit savage. Damn, this setup feels horrible compared to the sprint setup I ran for the last sort of 6 or 7 laps. You think I can run a high fuel load in the sprint setup though, Aiden? That's my only issue. Right, Aidan, you've sold it to me. Let's run that.
Front right, 99%. Right rear, 99.
Right, let's see how that feels. Thanks for jumping in, by the way, guys. This isn't going to be quite as well done and trimmed as my videos, but let's see how it goes. I'm not expecting a particularly good result unless we can blag our way into an extremely low split. But fingers crossed we won't get punted by... hopefully we don't get punted by any morons in TCR. Or put myself backwards at Mach 10 into a wall like I usually do.
The second bit, yeah.
Yeah, this feels a lot better than the last one. Apart from that.
I guess I'm hitting T to transmit. When you say typed in, where are you seeing that? Maybe T also opens up the...
Just let me know if the levels are good, guys. I don't want you listening to just my voice and none of the good stuff.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Geez, I do feel like I haven't really got to grips at all with this track yet. This is just based off my Forza knowledge, I think. So I don't have quite the same muscle memory as the Nürburgring yet.
Car right. Clear right.
I also, you won't have seen yet, but I suffered doing the NEC alone because I decided not to drop my force feedback down. I did have a go at it, but for some reason I just can't get to grips with having such little feel through the wheel. But I've actually dropped it down for this race, despite it being slightly less intense than the Nürburgring. just to see if I can learn to feel the small nuances through the wheel as opposed to killing myself over 2 hours. Definitely need to cut that corner way more, I think.
Okay, D, we need to watch these track limits. V19. That's 20 minutes to go.
I can't help but think this is a this is a terrible idea.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
Yeah, zero consistency around here at the moment. I'll probably find myself being consistent the last 4 laps of the race. Oh, just so you know, guys, if I do stream again, I'll have a camera set up on the wheel or the pedals or something. I did try and set it up today, but the cable isn't long enough to go to the PC, unfortunately.
V20.
Oh, there's the line. I knew it wouldn't be long before I got to slow down.
If you don't want a penalty.
Right, let's try this with slightly less fuel in, so it's not affecting my ego too much.
Front left, 96%. Rear left, 97.
Regarding multi-class, this track feels a little bit more difficult.
Oh, I need to get into the 157s, really. Low 157s would be nice.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
Well, that was a bit spicy. I think this is a good sign of what's going to come in the race. It's me just tearing it through the runoff.
Okay, D, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I'm pretty sure this close to a race, I'm supposed to be setting my PBs at this moment in time, not sailing across the grass and not knowing where the corner cuts are.
P21.
By the way, I'm open to tips if anybody notices that I'm doing something horrendously wrong. It's probably hard without any sort of overlay of what I'm doing with my feet, etc. But Oh wow, my screen's glitching like crazy. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, let's just hope everybody else crashes out on lap 1 and I can sail past.
Remaining 10 minutes. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius. Mind these track limits, please, D.
Can't seem to get the line around that last corner right. It seems to benefit just hugging the inside and running it like that.
To slow down, give back some time.
I'll tell you what, one thing that surprised me actually is how closely matched in speed on this circuit the TCR is with the GT4. Although the fact that I'm not particularly fast around here might have played its fair hands. I was struggling to get past the Civic yesterday when I was doing the test stream. Thanks, Red Tier. I will certainly try my best not to bin it.
Okay, D.
Aiming for top 10 in a sort of middle split would be the goal for today.
Car right. Right side's clear. P21.
Still can't decide whether I should be in second round there or not.
Five minutes to go. 5 minutes left. You're now 2.9 seconds off the pace.
I don't even know why I'm so far off my own pace, whether I was just maybe it's track conditions or I was just in the zone. I'm so far off even my own pace at this point.
Okay, D. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Ooh. Bit of a drifty boy.
We need to watch the track limits. Front left, 92%. Left rear, 94.
Right, guys, I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. I'll have a little break before we start the race.
Checkered flags out, 21st.
Right, I think I'm ready to lose. I mean, jump in. Yeah, right. I'm really hoping the PC survives. I don't know what the problem was yesterday. Everything just turned off for like, no reason with no warning whatsoever. So fingers crossed. Unless I'm really losing, and then maybe it's better you don't see it. um, oh, right, what I'm going to do just for some QOL on my side, I'm going to turn my fan on. But if it's too loud, please let me know because I don't want to deafen you all. I also don't want to drown while I'm while I'm trying to survive here. Oh, and like I said before, my Mayra just cuts out. I don't understand why. Has anybody else had this issue where every time you jump in a race, you've got to close down and restart Mayra again? I don't know whether that's a Mayra issue or it's something to do with iRacing. Oh, thanks, Ryan, man. Yeah, just trying to do something a little bit different to the
Your exit is
usual,
clear. Watch the white line.
just screen recording. Not that you'd believe it from this this stream so far, and the way I might botch up the race and everything else, but yeah, I think I'd be a lot more nervous, I think, if I hadn't already binned it at the NEC, trying to do the 4-hour race solo. That wasn't much fun. You'll see it in the next video, but it's taken some time. I mean, it's not much longer than my general videos. It's probably going to be about 20 minutes long, but the thing is, trying to scroll through a 4-hour replay file and grab clips is just super intense. Ah, well, let's hope I don't do that on lap 1. I need to get a button box and map a button for the Tokyo Drift music, because I'm sure I'll be using that quite a lot. Yeah, 4 hours solo was horrible. It was alright when I was actually up to pace. Again, I don't want to give up away too much information and ruin the story for the video, but yeah, it just didn't go well at all. And to be honest, my driving was on point. My pace was really, really good to start with. The guy in P1 qualified, I mean, significantly faster than me. I think I qualified in 6th in class, but I was just doing a banker lap. I wasn't trying to set the world on fire. I didn't want to be on the front row. I'd prefer just to be mid-pack or a little bit further to the back. So the idea was to be at the front of the non-qualifiers, and dodged loads of chaos to start with. And then as soon as the mental fatigue kicked in, it was game over. I mean, I was just screaming at screaming at the screen halfway around. Yeah, right, man. It's intense. I enjoy the editing. It's a lot of fun, but man, it's just the skipping through, finding the clips, and obviously when I try and pick on one clip, I have to go to the car on that set of circuit, that part of the circuit with the camera, and when it's completely over the other side of the track, it's missions. So yeah, just getting those little bits of clips is a real pain, but the editing's a lot of fun. It's probably even more cinematic than my regular videos, so hopefully it lands well. My last NEC didn't really do very well on YouTube. I don't know why. I guess maybe it's a little bit longer. People don't watch quite as far into the video, so it doesn't get pushed. But I think that's still my favourite video of all time, the NEC with my teammate Brian. That was a lot of fun. Last one, not so much, solo. But what I'll do, I'm currently setting up a Discord actually. It seems to be the thing to do. So I'm setting up a Discord for channel members and stuff. And maybe we can do some team races and things like that. I'll do a raffle for anyone who wants to jump into the NEC and die with me. If that sounds like fun to anyone.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
I guess we'll see from the times that people put down here as to what split I'm in. So let's hope they're all really slow. Let's hope I don't slide around like that, I suppose.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 38 Celsius. Yellow flag. Caution.
Oh! Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. Yeah, right. It'd be good to build up the community. I mean, obviously, I chat with everybody in the comments, which is a lot of fun. I like hearing everything they have to say and their experiences and stuff. Especially being a new sim racer, I picked up quite a few tips and things from
laps to get the job done, mate.
From the viewers. Guys, let me know if the fan's too loud, by the way. Basically sitting on top of my PC, so having that fan on is a bit of a lifesaver for a 2-hour endurance. Take it easy round here on the outlap and see if we can't get a decent result.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 38 Celsius.
Oh, you can't hear the fan, that's good. It's blasting right in my face. Jesus, what's with that corner? Yeah, I also need to get some gloves as well. I don't generally use them for... Well, I wouldn't use them for general racing. But man, for the endurance races, when your hands are getting sweaty, spend half my time wiping my hands off on my shorts. Sorry if I'm not going to do lots of chatting here. But I'm really going to try my hardest to get a decent time without binning it. I think I might have made a bit of a boo-boo by not dropping the fuel load. In actual fact, that's probably going to affect me quite heavily. Should have switched to the standard sprint setup or something. Everyone just keep your fingers crossed for a low split.
Okay, D. You need to watch the track limits.
That corner really falls away from you there. I can see myself coming unstuck if I push through there too hard.
The leader has just done a 158.00.
Yeah, Stone Gullet. Thank you so much for the membership, bro. I really appreciate it.
The leader's just
Finally
done
trying
57.01.
to hit at streaming. It's because my my next video is going to take too long, unfortunately. Oh, I knew that was going to be a slowdown. Well, not the best of starts, but hopefully my consistency will make up for that during the race. I'm not actually streaming on Twitch, but I'm definitely considering it if this goes well, if people enjoy the content. Man, why isn't that slowdown going away? But yeah, sorry, I definitely am considering streaming on Twitch if all goes well. Like I said in my post earlier, I don't want to be the next best streamer, but I'd love to jump on every week or so, every couple of weeks, and just shoot the shit and have a chat with everybody. Try not to embarrass myself live, etc. Oh, bro, even the Formula V, man, I really struggled. I don't know what it is about the open wheel, whether it just doesn't suit my heavy-footed driving or what it is, but man, I did poorly to say the least. Thing is, to be fair, I had the same issue with the the Mazda as well. I could just never get on with it, just the way it handled. I don't know whether it's the setup they put on the fixed Mazda for the rookie series, or whether it always feels like that. But man, I was always just horrible in that car. The snap oversteer, and couldn't lean on the drift on the way out of the corner or anything. Yeah, right, man. It's not cheap. You can run pretty deep into it without spending too much money. I mean, the monthly cost kind of sucks, but it's a good way to get into it. But yeah, I mean, when I started in the, let's see what these results are like. Oh, no TCR. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Yazzie. That's awesome. You're such a legend.
90 seconds.
Hey, DJ Death Star. Yeah, congratulations, man. It's a deep pit you've just jumped into. So good luck, man. It's awesome. Honestly, I was sort of umming and ahhing about getting into sim racing for so long, and when I eventually did, I tell you what, that I didn't. I
60
haven't looked back
seconds.
since. Yeah, Stone Gun, couldn't agree more, mate. Especially, I mean, I don't do much racing, to be honest. I do a lot of practice throughout the week, and then try and do one big race on a Sunday, or maybe between one and three races on a Sunday. But if you're swapping and jumping between classes and cars, I don't know how
30
people keep up,
seconds.
to be honest. Keep having to change your driving style, and not used to where you can push and where you can't and things. Yeah, Death Star, man. Couldn't agree more. You got a lot of series to jump into there. You
10
don't have to get up
seconds.
to A license and things, So
Okay, D. Our target
jump
today is
around,
to finish
see what
around P20.
you like.
P31.
I love the Mazda in terms of the racing. I mean, a lot of close racing and things like that. That I
This is a
enjoy.
rolling start.
But it's just the way the car
Number
handles. I
2.
don't know. As soon as I got into the M2 from the MX-5, I feel like everything just started clicking. And again, it's probably just my driving style, and I'm a bit heavy-footed, and
The safety car speed is 75 kilometers per
maybe
hour.
the weight and things help. Try and cook the brakes on the warm-up lap. Jeez, I don't know how far back this McLaren wants to start. I might thank him at the start though. Thanks, Channel E, man. Yeah, just trying to do something a little bit different. I feel like there's a lot of people that do your standard iRacing content very, very well. Broadbent and Dangerous Dave and the likes. So I just wanted to do something a little bit different. It's high effort, and I don't get as much content out as I wish I could, but quality over quantity, I say. But yeah, I've got some good content ideas in the future. I don't know whether you guys enjoy watching IRL driving content and things, but let's just say I live quite close to some really good racetracks here, so we'll see how things go. Thank you, Cyprian. Everyone have their fingers crossed for me. I'm hoping all these cars bin it at T1, and then I can just cruise for the rest of the race. Oh, you know what I've just seen on the dash. Ah, what an arsehole. I didn't fill the fuel up. Man, if you weren't sure whether I was a rookie or not before, that'll tell you. Don't even know how many laps that's going to get me, to be honest. What a rookie error. Get me back to the MX-5s where I belong. Yeah, that's the fuel fumble, Rome. And it's the first time I've done it, and it's on stream. What a moron.
Okay, D. Get ready.
Alright, fingers crossed, guys. Let's get a decent 2 laps out of this car before I've got to pit for fuel.
Go! The track temperature is falling. It's now 34 Celsius.
Oh. Let's try and follow this
Clear right. 3 wide.
GT through the middle.
Clear all around. Right side. Still there. Clear right. Car right.
Nobody
Still there.
spin
Clear
me,
right.
please.
Clear right. The
Oh,
driver
that
in
wasn't
front of
worth a
us is
send, I don't
David.
think.
Car number, car right. He's still clear right.
I'm used to everything kind of settling down after lap 1 being NEC is the only endurance I've done so far. So I wonder how long it's going to take to settle out here. It's a fairly small track for how many cars are here.
Gavin, car number 33, is leading the race. Okay, D, the next car is Gobo, car number 3, C license.
Wonder if I can get a send on this Porsche.
Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. On your right. Hold your line.
Okay, you guys slow
Still
down.
there.
22.
Still there. He's still there. Clear right. P24.
Ooh,
Car right. The turn with it. Car clear left.
first dodge of the day. Hopefully that's one of many. I'm still kicking myself over this fuel.
I'm right there as well.
How many laps am I going to get before I've got a pit?
track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Yeah, you two just wreck each other so I can send it up.
Car left. Still there. You're in clear all round. The car ahead is Johnston.
Is he trying
Car
to give
number
that place
11,
back or what?
license.
What a strange line.
On your right. Clear right.
Don't send that up the inside, please, McLaren.
Alright D, the next car is David, car number 22, A license. P23.
There we go, give me a little boost. Man, still feels sketchy through T1. They're both awful round. Oh,
Right side.
can I overtake on the grass?
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, block pass would be a good move. I wonder if we can. He's
Car
gonna
right. Clear
he's
right.
gonna send it too much, isn't he? This guy in front. That's my only concern with overtaking people, is you never know how clean they're going to race. I'm definitely learning not to take every opportunity. Hey Aaron, yeah, funnily enough, before I got my sim, VR was the only sim racing I'd ever done. There's a few different places near me that do events and stuff which I've been to. So yeah, I've done VR and I really like the immersion, but I suffer really bad with migraines. And man, there's no way I would be doing the level of races I'm doing on triples in the VR.
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
I definitely wouldn't attempt a 4-hour endurance solo in VR. Yeah, Sturgeon, I'm definitely really trying to learn to be patient. I mean, if you watch some of my earlier videos, you'll see that if there was a gap, I was absolutely sending it before, which I'm not doing so much now. I'm
blocking for 29th position.
New fastest lap for.
You know, I'm definitely learning to
1:56,
pick my battles and
0.70.
8 minutes into a 2-hour race.
know when to push and things. Look what kind of laps I'm putting down. Nearly sent up the inside then by accident on the brakes. I'm much faster than this guy into certain sections. The issue is the section where I'm faster, there's just no way to overtake around there. But here, how am I going to pass here?
Clear right. On your right side's clear.
Whoa, he's disappeared.
Use all the track. Force him to find the gap.
And he's back. What the hell happened there? And he's just punted the other green AMG behind.
Turn 14. It looks like Ruben. The next car is Johnston. Car number 11. A license.
Sorry I'm not talking much, guys. I'm just really, really trying my hardest not to bin it. This is a whole new skill to learn. I feel like I'm texting and driving. Formula full send futs. I love that. I might have that on my next livery.
22nd place.
I was trying to step out into T1 on the brakes. I don't know whether I've got my brake bias too far forward or something. Yeah, for sure, man. The VR definitely feels better, and I don't know. Maybe in the long run you'll get better lap times on the VR because you've got the option for a bit more depth perception, you know. But yeah, I don't think it's night and day, and I certainly wouldn't be doing the lap times I do, however slow they are, on VR. That's for sure. This Porsche's getting in the way now, isn't it? It's messing up the AMG in front, that's for sure.
Go ahead, Jim. Oh. It's okay.
I hope I'm winner, chicken dinner. I haven't even seen what position I'm in, to be honest. Is that 22nd up to date? That annoys me as well. I really wish the position would update immediately. It really sucks when you're trying to make a video on a 4-hour endurance. You don't even know what position you're in. You've got to start counting the cars in front. Oh, he's gone wide.
Left side. Clear left.
Right, give me the run down there, big boy. Maybe I should have sent it. I think it saw me. That Porsche is really messing him up though. I can see the Porsche having himself an accident in a minute. Oh! My premonition nearly came true. Oh, he's going to be a pain in the arse, and I can tell her.
B23 is closing in. The gap is now 0.22. The car in front is McKellar, car number 20. Car right side's clear.
Oh, you motherfucker. Please go round, don't pump me.
Wow.
I don't know if that was just me or
not the cleanest racer. Tipping, car number 19.
whether he just was pushing too hard or what. I don't think I cut his nose off. I suppose you guys can't see too much because you're only seeing the centre screen, but...
B28, you've got about 3 laps of fuel left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Come on, keep pushing.
Don't know if that was a good idea, letting him go or not.
Decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius. Car left.
This other car's going to try and take me now.
Left.
Don't get a slow down now.
The guy in front is Ruben, car number 9, A license.
Yeah, I thought that was on him. I didn't have anywhere to go. You know, the dopey Porsche was in front. Maybe I should have run a little bit more defensive, but there you go. I wonder if going in for fuel is going to assist. Maybe coming out in a bit of clean air, and that means I'll be on a different pit strategy to everybody else. What I do need to do is
B29, only 2 laps of fuel left.
just run the auto fuel.
On your left. Still there. He's still there. Still there.
Just give it up, bro.
Still there. Clear left.
Do you guys normally just click auto fuel, or do you specify the amount? In the NECs, I generally just brimmer.
Okay, D, the next car is sketchy. Tipping, car number 19. That's a new fastest lap for Saad, 156.67. will need to pit for fuel and we'll need to stop again. Should be about 2 laps remaining on this tank. We will need to add 148 litres.
Yeah, I'll give it one more lap and then pit, I think. No draft in these GT4s, is there? Fucking hell.
Car left. Turn 2. Looks like it's McKellar. Still there. Yellow pole, clear left.
Hey, my premonition did come true.
The car in front of us is now Gobor. Car number 3.
I'm going to take it as a good thing that I got pitted before, because maybe I would have smashed straight into the back of him. Silver linings, people. Yes, box.
Okay.
You're right.
There's an incident in turn 7. We think it might be Ruben.
Gave me 6X.
Hope this goes better than my last my NEC pits, that's for
2
sure.
litres remaining.
You'll see in the video, but
Come into the pits at
I
the end
mean,
of this
wow.
lap. Box this.
I don't know whether it's just whether I'm a noob or not, but yeah, my pits just never seem to go very well. Don't fix the car properly. Oh, that was a nice run round there.
Engage limiter. Alright, D. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Left front 89%. Left rear 91.
I'm not doing tyres this round though. Don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Does the tyres add to the pit time, or do they do the tyres while they're doing the refueling? I wonder whether it's worth just chucking. No, it's not at this point. But let me know. I don't know whether that just adds to the time or whether you're fueling up anyway, you might as well change all full tyres. Right, clean air, hopefully. Let's
The pit exit's clear.
let's see what we can do.
Blue flag. Right, the guy ahead of us is Gavin, car number 33, C license, and their rating is 1.5.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've done the NEC before, and I've done refueling and tyres at the same time. I think you can do tyres while you're repairing. I'm pretty sure that happens at the same time.
Okay, D.
And fuel, fuel while you're repairing.
37.
But I'm not sure whether you can fuel and change tyres at the same time. Wasn't concentrating then. Way too late on the brakes. Be nice if I can get a tow off this guy though, wouldn't it? Not that I think I can get anywhere near him. He's so far out in front.
B32.
P32, that is embarrassing, Jim. I'm just not sure if I'm built for endurance. Making silly mistakes like that. Outrageous. Ah, man.
Pay attention to track limits, please, D.
Yeah, alright, Jim. Calm down, mate.
Just cut the track. You have 5 incident points.
Well, it's nice to be out in some fresh air, I suppose. But I'd rather be closer to Sard in front. That'd be nice, getting a tow from first. Maybe actually learning how to run a line around here as well. Oh. We keep an eye on the delta. I don't normally like doing that, but it'd be nice to know if the clean air's working, like you said, Stagino.
Hold on to him, Vincent.
The gap ahead is now 19 seconds. Okay, D, just cut the track.
Man, I need to chill out on these off tracks. That delta on the Dasta, Gino, what is that based off of? Because it's never normally in line with the actual delta, apart from now apparently. Is that just based on the session or the race best time? That was an awful run through there. Oh, I'm in the 158s with a full tank of fuel, which isn't horrendous. But this turn into T1 still feels horrible. Every time I put more than about 60% of force on the brake, that the back end just feels like it's going to step out. Hey, Virtual Midwest, good to have you. Fastest, is that the fastest clean lap of all time, or is that just of the race? I'm assuming the race, because otherwise I'd be way off. Oh, last lap. Yeah, that seems a little bit more likely. Can you tell I haven't been doing this for very long? Just plug it in and just blag it. Pretend I know what I'm doing from day one. I'll tell you what, I think I'm getting better runs out of there now. Dropping down into second gear about halfway through on the apex.
B31.
Oh, she's getting a bit slidey now. Maybe I should have just gone all out in the pits and dropped some fresh rubber. I must admit, that's definitely my... however bad my driving is, my strategy is an absolute clusterfuck every time. Just go with your gut, you know. Oh, don't give me an off track for that.
Okay, D, you're reeling. B30 in.
I do try and take the piss a little bit with the off tracks, but they only let you go so far, and then they hit you with that 1X. Yeah, always go with the gut, Stud. Ryu. Even if your gut tells you just flip a coin and just make it up as you go along.
There's a car exiting the pits.
Can't be pit time already. That must have been someone that had a crash, I suppose. Ah, man. Concentrate, man.
We've been warned about track limits.
Alright, go, bro. Yeah, it's lapse of concentration. Oh, and now she's trying to kill me. Turning a little bit too early there. See if I can get a decent run out of here would be nice. Well, the lack of draft in the GT4s is disappointing. Probably got a better run out of the corner than me, but still. Alright, that's how we take that corner.
I got 3 laps till I got a pit. Don't worry about me, Hunter. Oh, don't miss the corner, though.
Right.
It's going to start. Oh no, it's going to give it something. See, it pays to be nice sometimes. Sometimes, not always. Oh, there you go, that's better around there. Also, I'll tell you what's been annoying me since I started in the GT4s. The shift lights on my wheel are way off what the actual shift lights are, so they're flashing in my face already, and I'm not even anywhere near the limiter, you know? Don't know if that's a problem with the software.
Okay, D. The next car is Castillo, car number 15, A license. You're reeling, Castillo. In. The gap is now
Move your
70
brake bias backwards,
seconds.
Hunter. Can you see?
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Kawita, Gobo, and JM.
Oh, you can on the Moser app. I might have to try that. I'm on. Can't even remember the name of the app. Sorry, but it's. Just say I don't love it. It's the Sim Magic one. I had a few issues before. Hey y'all. So I was hoping it was going to be out on well, tomorrow. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. I'm contemplating whether to post it on Thursday. It will definitely be done by Thursday, but whether to drop it on Thursday, or whether to hit my usual time on the Sunday evening. I'm open for a debate about that if you guys want to see it on Thursday. It's about 20 minutes long. I'm about a third of the way through it at the moment. But man, like I said, skipping through the the replay is absolutely killer, man. Yeah, I definitely should have done that, man. Definitely should have taken 4 tyres. I don't know why I didn't, to be honest. Again, loads of rookie mistakes that we can work through together, guys. It's a shame there's so much lag on YouTube because you could have shouted that at me in capitals and I would have listened. The Alien Mods load cell kit. I haven't heard of that, Stone Gullet. I'll be interested to know what you're running at the moment, just to sort of compare what you're going to go for. I'm running the P1000 RS, so they're load cell.
P29.
3 vids a week. I wish I could drop 3 videos a week. Again, like, man, there's just so many people doing sort of record and post content, like unedited videos and stuff like that, which is not for me. And man, I wish I was fast enough and good enough at editing to bang out a fully edited race video 3 times a week. Even twice a week would be nice, but it's a real push. I mean, I started editing the I did the voiceover and the script and everything on Monday for the endurance, and then I spent like 2.5 full days editing, and I got 6 minutes, I think, there or thereabouts. So that'll give you an idea of how long it takes me. And I'm sure over time, you know, I'll get faster at editing and better. People ask me all the time how much experience I've had in editing and things like that, and I'm shocked when I say I didn't even start until this channel. So yeah. And also I find it hard to even like every video I post, even now, there are things that I don't like about it and things I wish I knew how to fix or make better. I'm never 100% happy with everything I've done video wise, but yeah, I think I'll get better and faster, fingers crossed, is more important. The worst thing is, because I'm learning new every single time I put a video out, I want to do more stuff, you know. I want to add more effects and do more things that take more time. I put the futs.
28.
I put the futs in cluster futs racing. Yeah, man, we should. I'm gonna do that. I'll tell you what, because I'm not posting the video tomorrow. Let me. I'm gonna try my best, despite being horrendous with anything electronic. I'm gonna try my best to put a Discord together tomorrow, and we'll see what we can get into. Because some clusterfuck carnage with some of you guys would be awesome. Thank you, thank you, Virtual Midwest. I really appreciate that, man. I love all the love you guys are bringing, man. Honestly, I set my target of on YouTube of sort of my channel picking up, having maybe 1,000 subs in my first 6 months or something, having a couple of big videos. But man, I really appreciate all the praise I've been getting on the videos and stuff, man. And it's mad to think an idea that I never thought would do particularly well picked up so fast. I thought generally people in the sim racing community were just all about just a straight up racing. So the fact that my half-baked stories are coming off and doing well, I love it. Low latency mode. I think I saw that, but again, I
time was
I don't know. I barely know a motherboard from a USB cable at this point. So yeah, to be honest, all the settings that I'm running today, I accumulated over about 30 videos on YouTube about how to stream and how not to look like I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, I really, I'm all about the quality over quantity, to be honest. To be honest, getting a video out a week isn't too bad, but when I try and push for endurance races, that's when it really slows me down. And I'm sure most YouTubers have a sort of back catalogue, or you know, they're backdated with videos so they can bang out, you know, if they're away or they don't have time, then they can just back up one of their, you know, bang up one of their backup videos. But unfortunately, that's not the case with me. I'm generally a video behind, if anything.
Okay, D, you're reeling. B27 in. The gap's now 15 seconds.
Hey, Virtual Midwest, can you send me a message on Instagram, bro? It's the same as my YouTube, just Formula Futs. I'll definitely be down for that, bro. Because I've got a really, really bad memory, so I'll forget you've even posted that comment. But
Thank you, Kevin.
if you write me a message on Instagram, I'll find it. But yeah, if any of you guys want to run an NEC together or do something like that, I'll definitely be down. So it'd be good to have a short list of people. I was originally just going to run it as a, you know, a membership perk or something like that. But I think it'd be better to include everybody or give everybody a chance.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 32 Celsius.
Thank you to everybody that signed up to the memberships, by the way. Much appreciated. Again, something that I didn't really, I wasn't expecting so early on. But you guys are awesome. And even the guys in the lower class, or the lower tiers, sorry, should I say, in the memberships.
Between the lines, please, Dave. You have 8 incident points.
The music shout out, sorry, the music shout outs, the video shout outs aren't part of the perks, but that's what I'm doing for the next video. So if any of you guys want your name in one of the videos, go for the cheapest option, and you'll still get your name in the video.
The gap to Castillo ahead is increasing. It's now
Oh no,
16
you're up here.
seconds.
You're out of south.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. You have 9 incident points.
Man, I've got to stop with these incident points. These are getting outrageous. Yeah, Tom, like I was saying earlier, I'm going to do a Discord. I've been meaning to do it, but I've just been really busy and videos have been taken over or taken longer than I planned to spend on them. Like I said, always tinkering, never happy with how they are. But yeah, I'm gonna build a Discord and try and get some endurance teams together. I was going to start a league, but to be honest, I heard it's absolute carnage trying to keep up with it and manage it and things like that. But yeah, maybe we can do a team endurance, and we can just run a raffle every month or every week or every NEC at least. What's that, every 2 weeks? Yeah, maybe we can do that and all take it in turns and put in a group together. Although I'm not promising that it'll be, you'll get good results and you won't lose iRating or safety rating, but it'll be fun. It'll be entertaining. We can all jump on the stream together or something. That would be awesome. Is this that same McLaren still behind me? I can't believe he hasn't been in a position to overtake yet. I've been daydreaming for the last few laps. Oh, okay, Stone Girl. I didn't even know that. That's good though. I like stuff like that. Not having to buy a crazy full setup. You can just make the additions. That's why I went for the P1000 in the end, because they promised with further updates and developments that they're going to have this as the base. I know a lot of people say the P2000s are better, but I think that's sort of done now. They're not doing any further additions to those, so that's why I went for the P1000s in the end. And to be honest, they're great. I've heard good things about Moser as well. I was talking to one of you guys the other day about the R5 package and a new startup setup.
P28.
Oh, it's third party. Oh, that's awesome. I was actually looking at a few things the other day about like 3D printed additions for pedals and other parts. I didn't have too much for SimMagic, but they had loads of stuff for Fanatec and Moser and maybe the Huizenfeld, if I'm pronouncing that right, Huizenfeld. They had a few cool 3D printed things you can buy. What I am really intrigued about, if any of you guys are running button boxes, Stream Decks, anything like that you would recommend. Because man, I really need some extra buttons. Especially if I'm going to continue to stream and things like that. It's a bit of a ball ache having to mouse and keyboard everything.
The lap time was at 1:58.79.
I need to focus up a little bit because this McLaren's on my arse now. Yes, Dagino. It's funny how the basket just seems to fill itself up on sim racing websites. I don't know how. And it's a never-ending money pit, I think, sim racing. But I mean, there's definitely worse hobbies out there to get involved with. And man, well, the few times I took my GTR to the track, it cost me near as near as much as a sim as well. So man, people think sim racing's expensive. You put 4 new tyres on a AMG GTR, man. No way, Tom. That would be awesome, man.
The leader, Sard, is pitting.
I wouldn't even know where to start with things like that. But people like you just drive me crazy, man. How can you just go out and build your own button box for a laugh? I don't have the knowledge or anything, mate. I can barely install an app on my phone, so I don't know how I would do something like that.
Incident in turn 12. It looks like tipping. You're a 10th off in Sector 1. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. You're a second down in Sector 3. Sloan, car number 14, is now in the lead.
Oh, I think I just touched the grass. That was squeaky bum time. Hold on, everybody.
The guy in front is Blom, car number 26, and their rating is 1.5.
Just tell him it's sim racing and hope he's a sim racer, he'll understand. Although I'm not sure there's many bank managers that
You're reeling Blom in. The gap is
smashing out sim racing on the weekends. At least none of the bank managers that I've ever that I've ever met.
We just had a warning for cutting the track. You have 10 incident points.
Right, guys, when these incident points inevitably hit 17, what's going to happen? Is that a drive-through? Yeah, I was wondering why the hell they're not, why the hell they're still on me. Why nobody's pitting yet? I mean, the McLaren behind had an accident, so I'm assuming that he's probably got around the same amount of fuel as me. But yeah, oh, there you go. There's one pitting behind now.
Heads up. Enrico, car number 5, is now leading. B26.
Tom, we're all big man children here. I'm pretty sure.
Ruben and McKellar.
Again, I'm going to forget to message you because my memory is atrocious. I forget my own name sometimes. Can you send me a message on Instagram? Which is the same handle as this if you didn't hear it earlier. And then we can chat through there. Man, my wheel's getting really light now. I think I've absolutely cooked these tyres.
We'll need to pit for fuel. 21 minutes of fuel remaining.
Again, I'd love to have a
67 litres.
love to have a button to talk to Jim and ask him what my tyres are looking at. I'm pretty sure I'm not setting the world on fire with these lap times, but can't believe I haven't been overtaken yet. Oh yeah, do that. Do that. Send me a friend request, Bo. I'll have a look after the race.
It's now 4.1 seconds. McKellar ahead is pitting.
If you guys hear any alarms going off in the background and I don't shut them off because I can't hear them, just know that that's another sign that my memory's bad. I have an alarm for every single thing in my life because I forget.
The leader, Enrico,
so that's that dinging you'll probably hear every now and again.
P22.
Right, so we're up to 22 after the
Alright, D, the next car is Bayo.
the first round
34,
of
and their rating is 1.5. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
And now I'm down to the fuel that I had when I started.
Teagues, incident in turn 5. It looks like Blom. The car in front of us is Blom. There's an incident in turn 6. We think it might be Blom. The car in front of us is 9 laps behind.
The car in front is 9 laps behind. Did I hear that right? Or has Jim just lost his mind again?
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Man, these
You have
off tracks are
11
not good.
incident points.
Anybody know what's going to happen when these incident points inevitably hit 17 out of 17? Is that going to be a drive-through? I assume it's not going to be a black flag, but I might be wrong. Bro, why are you swerving? You're 27 laps down as far as I heard from Jim.
Clear left. P19.
We're up to P19, boys. I don't know what's happening, but I love it. I'm in it. Oh, okay, thanks, Tom. Yeah, I thought it was a drive-through. Can I serve that when I refuel, or is that going to be completely separate? I've got to do an extra drive-through, because that would really suck. Whoa, squirmy boy. Unfortunately, you can't see my my hands at the moment, but like I said earlier, I will set up a camera next time. But man, that was a bit spicy. You'd have seen my hands flying all over the show. Yes, Juno, I'm down for that, man. Let's get this bloody Discord set up. I'm going to try and force myself to do it tomorrow. I'll get it done and we can set up some cool races and events and stuff. It'll be a laugh.
Their rating is 1.5.
Oh, 2 laps to serve it. And I assume, Virtual Midwest, that I can top up fuel while I'm in there.
159.24.
I wonder if it's worth pushing it, getting the drive-through on purpose, knowing that I'm going to get a drive-through regardless before the end of the race, and doing it just before I pit for fuel anyway, because then I won't actually have to do a double drive-through when I do fuel and the penalty. I wonder if that's a logical strategy. Oh, you literally just have to... Oh, that sucks. Thought I was being clever then. Should have known it was too good to be true.
The gap to Johnston behind is increasing. It's now 6.1 seconds.
Again, big shout out to everybody for watching, man. This is awesome. It's good to build a little community.
We're halfway home.
Discord coming.
laps of fuel remaining.
Can all chat together in there as soon as it's done, and I'll put a post about it on the YouTube channel as well, and on the Instagram if any of you are one of the 3 people that follow me on there. I'm not really big into Instagram, and definitely not into like portrait style videos either. I mean, you can probably tell by the last one that I put out that I'm not very good at them. I wasn't aware that there was going to be so much writing all over the video, so I can't even read half the stuff that I put on there. But I'm catching P16. Don't say that, you're going to put me off. That wasn't your fault at all, that was me reading and writing. No texting and driving, people. Alright, let's try and... I did say I wanted top 10 initially, just so I can get some iRacing. That went out the window as soon as I saw that I hadn't filled the fuel up. The top 15 might be nice. Although, is it only top 10 that get iRating, considering it's all GT4s? There's no TCR here, so there's no split. Maybe it's like top 13 or 14 or something. If that's the case, some sweet iRacing would be nice.
You've just done a 158.78.
Don't tell me how slow my laps are, Jim. Tell me when I do a good one. River Falls Sim Racing Team. That sounds very official, Midwest. I do feel very strange calling people by their their handles, by the way. Oh god, this is a bit slippy around here. Right, let's get my head down and see if we can close in on 16. I don't feel like I've seen anybody in this track for for like the last hour or however long it's been. It'd be nice to see the back end of a car for once. Oh, okay, I got you. I need some of that merch, man. I'll represent one of those hats. People will think I know what I'm doing.
The gap to Johnston behind is now 6.5.
Bill, nice to meet you, Bill. Everyone calls me DB, by the way, as you'll see from my my iRacing name. Although if people want to continue to call me Futz, that's fine as well. I kind of like that.
The gap in front is now 6.6.
I can feel these tyres starting to wash out now. Understeering like a mother. Oh man, you gotta get some more hats made, bro. Find out where she got them. I'm sure they got them on file. Funny enough, before I started the sim racing, I was doing some art stuff under the same name, well, not Formula Futs, but under Futs. So as you'll see in some of the videos, I've got some merch. I might have to make some related to sim racing in the future. What was Jim saying?
Okay, D. We'll need to pit for fuel. 8 minutes of fuel remaining. We think we'll need to add 66 litres.
8 minutes? Why is he making me do the calculations? Tell me how many laps, dude. Captain Yoda! How are you doing, my friend? Thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate all the love. Makes all the late nights and buggering about worth it. Making shit up as I go along, whether that's editing or driving, as you'll see. So it's much easier to make yourself look like you can drive when you're on when you're making a video, not so much on live. I can cut all the understeering out. And then after I've finished my lap, I can lap around and go back past the finish and just pretend I finished in first with a massive gap behind. Man, I just gave away all my secrets. There we go, boys.
3 laps of fuel left.
15th place until I pit. No one's called me out for my racing line or thrown any tips over, so should I assume you're all way too nice, or are just as slow as me? I'm hoping it's just because you're nice. I wouldn't want anybody. I wouldn't want any of you guys to be living the same hell as I am.
You're reeling V14 in. The gap's now 5.5 seconds. Okay, D, we'll need to refuel. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. We'll need
Slower. I highly doubt it, bro.
Now open.
And even if you haven't got the speed, I'm sure you're more consistent than me. Man, my lap times must be all over the shop right now. Oh man, I'd jump into those GT3s if I'd moved up to GT3s already. That would be a little back-to-back. That would be a test of endurance for sure. Know when to keep it, Zip. Yeah, I'm giving away all my tricks. Funny enough, I just thought of that now. I should have done that and seen what everyone said. So, hang on a second. You were P9 until the last turn, and then you crossed the line with a 45-second lead on your own, and you won. See if anybody watches close enough to pick that up. B4.5, sorry, corner. B4.5 1.3. That's not horrible, bro. As long as you're clean, I don't think... I mean, safety rating doesn't matter whatsoever. I mean, I'm 4.99, and if you'd seen my last race, that is not what you should be going off of. And you'll see next weekend. Oh no, well, maybe Thursday if you all shout at me about getting the video out. But yeah, you'll see in my next video I shouldn't be 4.99. It's only because I like the endurance racing.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap. Your lap time was 1:59.86.
Oh shit.
Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace. Sector 2
Can you all
is
remind me to box?
0.38 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I also need to damn, there's no straight, and I need the straight to update the tyres and the fuel. Right, let's see if I can do this while driving and changing gears.
The leader, Sard, is pitting.
I think that's everything ticked, isn't it? Auto fuel,
Pitsonia,
all
car
4
number
tyres.
32, is now leading. Okay, D. In this lap,
Yeah, I'd love
box
to have
this
a
lap.
button box and have auto all tyres. Yeah, I've heard that Ferrari challenges are a nightmare. I was watching at Deck Chair Racing the other day on one of his streams, and he was in that Ferrari challenge, and man, absolute
What's your
carnage
speed
by the
limit in
looks of
pits?
things.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. There'll be traffic on the exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 27. Box in 5, 4, 3.
Thanks for the join, man. Really appreciate it.
Box now.
I'm going to call you River Falls now because I forgot your name again. I told you my memory's bad.
Front left, 59%. Rear left, 72.
But thank you so much, man. It means a lot. Yeah, Stone Gullet. It's a Formula Futs, same as the Instagram's the same as the YouTube, but I don't post that much there. But it's a good way to chat to you guys. I've got a couple of guys that send me messages in there.
We've got cold tyres.
Some that have really helped me with my my setup
The next
and
car is Gavin,
stuff
car
like
number
that. So
33. C
if you guys are in there as well, really appreciate that.
1.5.
Right, heat in the tyres, don't take the piss, don't try and be a hero. Oh, she's a bit slidey, boy. Don't push too hard. Look, hook these front tyres the second I come out. Yeah, that George, man, he jumps in between cars like no one's business. I was watching him yesterday, I think it was. He was in the Ferrari Challenge. I went and got a drink of water. I came back and he was in a fucking MX-5. I don't know how he does it. Hey, Channel 59, no worries, brother. But yeah, that George is funny, man. He seems like a proper chill dude as well.
The gap to P1 behind is now 2.9. 1 lap ahead. P25.
Yeah, I haven't really been into watching streams really until I started sim racing. I started watching Matt Malone about a week or so ago, just to see how other people stream, maybe take the nerves off a little bit of jumping on the stream. But man, that guy's so funny, and he can drive an MX-5 with the best of them, I swear. He does things with that MX-5 that I could never. I'll be upside down in the ditch, I think.
The gap to Gavin ahead is now 4.0 seconds.
You're at work as well, Stone. Well, I appreciate you
Blue flag
risking your livelihood to watch
like
me drive around at a snail's pace. Much appreciated. And too hot. I'll be interested to hear where you are if you think it's too hot.
Blue flag.
I'm in the Middle East and in Dubai. Well, let me tell you, the temperature here is just out of this world. I think the feels like temperature today is 54 degrees C. I don't know what that is in freedom units. But man, too hot for me. It's the one thing I miss about the UK is the weather. Love the rain, love the cold. Yeah, George is a deck chair racer, man. He started sim racing about the same time as me. He does a lot of streaming, and man, his videos are great, man. He's got a good community coming along too. He's got his own Discord. Now, that's not to mean his Discord is better than mine is going to be. So don't pick one or the other. But yeah, he's got a cool community on his Discord as well. Whoa! That was a bit of opposite lock. Oh yeah, I think he's got like a Formula One analysis channel or something. I haven't seen him, but I heard him talking about it on stream the other day.
The gap to P1 behind is now 0.43, 1 lap ahead.
Ah, you're in Florida. Go then, brother. I'll let you past.
Clear right.
Just give me a toe. That's nearly the same colour as my GTR was. Yeah, to be honest, the Middle East is normally dry heat, but man, it's super humid at the moment. It's racking up that feels like temperature. I don't mind the dry heat so much, but man, the humidity. That's an overly said sentence, isn't it? But it's the humidity that gets you. Don't give me a slowdown. I think I must have just got away with that by about 2 millimeters. Oh man, I missed the UK drizzle like you would not believe. Even when it rains here, on the off chance, like
the next car is 1 lap behind.
Once or twice a year, it's just not the same, man. I need that cold rain. The rain here just seems to add to the humidity and make it even worse. And my dog's pissed off all the time now because he doesn't get to go out every day. He just gets his occasional trips to daycare throughout the week. Yeah, 120 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. The hottest I've seen it here was last year, and it was, I think it's one of the hottest recorded temperatures on Earth, and it was, I think it was the heat index was at like 64 degrees 64 degrees Celsius. I don't know how hot that is in Fahrenheit, but let me tell you, it was unbearable. I've just absolutely ruined the tyres sliding about then. This is going to be a slow lap. Man, 24th. That's what sucks about these endurances. You see 15th, and you think you're doing really well, and then you've got a pit, come out of the back of the pack again. Yeah, 49 degrees. That's what it is here today. And then the feels like temperature is 53, I think it was. Oh, I think the hottest I've been in since I've been here was it was a heat index. You'll probably be able to find it online because it was a pretty big deal. I think the heat index was something like 63 degrees Celsius, which, I mean, I don't even think humans are supposed to be able to live in temperatures like that. Man, why do I keep balls in that corner up? Oh yeah, 30-second. If you missed the start, it's because I started an endurance race with no fuel in the tank. So that's why I was so far back. I don't even know how far in are we, guys? I don't even know how I would check that mid race to see how far we've got left to go.
Really like getting that view, buddy. Learn how to race, dude. Definitely reporting you for that one.
Yeah, 145 Fahrenheit. That sounds about right.
William,
I'm sure it was 63. It was around there anyway. 62, 61, something like that.
That was 159.
13. You guys got that one.
1.2.
Oh yeah, that was bad. I think that was last. Yeah, if I remember rightly, that was last summer, or maybe the summer before. I don't know. Years go fast when you're not doing much. Yeah, I can't imagine I'm gonna. I'll forget about the fuel again.
B24.
That's killer. It's just one of those things. I never even thought I could forget.
It's now 5.8 seconds.
Maybe I was just sidetracked with the streaming stuff being the first time. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm hoping I don't have to have another pit stop on top of everybody else for fuel. I'm hoping, aside from my first pit, I'll have the same amount of pits as everybody else. We should still be able to. I mean, a top 20 would be nice.
Thank you.
I mean, if everybody else has got to pit after me, if I've managed to blag that with that first stop, adding the fuel, if everybody else has got to pit just before the end of the race, I'd be like top 15, which would be a bit spicy, wouldn't it? Not too bad for the first stream. Yeah, I've considered using iOverlay. That's what Deck Chair Racing uses as well. But I don't like a lot of stuff on the screen. That's the only thing. That's the main reason I really want a button box. So I don't have to have things on my screen. I can just click buttons and then, I mean, adding all 4 tyres, for instance, I can just have that on a button rather than bringing up the black box and things like that. And I can, I'll obviously have more buttons to click to ask Jim things. Like damage report would be good. I don't have damage report. I had it, and then I ended up swapping it at an NEC to fuel instead. So it'd be nice not to have to make those decisions, you know. No, oil didn't bring me to Dubai. So I used to work in sales. I've sold, well, lots of different stuff, to be honest. So I actually came to Dubai to work in real estate, and I'm good at sales, but I can't stand it. I didn't like it from the day I started, but I was just very good at it.
It's the path, Javin.
So yeah, when I had my motorcycle accident, I couldn't really work. I couldn't show homes and that sort of stuff. So that's what sort of made my decision about sim racing in the end.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Yeah, Sturgeon, I think I need to give the overlays a go and see if I like it or not.
I'll report you for that.
It'd also be nice to see my inputs as well. I know you can add that in iRacing,
Yeah,
but
it's like people are forgetting this is called iRacing, not I let you pass.
He's blinking at me and trying to run me off the road.
Don't fight, bro.
The car I'm racing the car behind him.
see, this is what I love about that. Everyone said you need to mute the chat, but man,
Yeah,
some of
dude,
this is
that William Lincoln kid made one try and then just like got frustrated and crashed me out. And it's like, dude, fucking learn how to race.
There's an incident in turn 12.
see, also always very entertaining, man. Yeah, Stone Golly, I used to work in real estate. Started off working in. So I worked in.
Yeah, that William guy, I passed him when he was in second place, and he seemed so mad. He was flashing at me for passing him, like literally on the outside. I passed him.
Yeah, dude. Poor ab loser.
So yeah, I used to work in finance. I was a financial advisor, and again, I was just very good at it, but I hated it. Just full of boring people. And then I decided to come here and start working in real estate. Got sold the dream, basically. And yeah, it wasn't all it cracked up to be, but again, I was doing all right. What are the, I'm interested to know what the premium options you like for the overlay. What you think is worth paying for? Because like I said, George uses the iRacing overlay. He's got loads of stuff on the screen, so I'm sure there's loads of options. I'll be interested to know what it is that you don't get for free. At the moment, I just run Garage 61, Crew Chief, obviously, Mayra, and I think that's it off the top of my head. Suits me pretty well. But I know to get faster and stuff, it would help to have some overlays, quality of life stuff as well, you know.
There's an incident in turn 15. It looks like Castellano. The gap to 23rd place. Ahead is now 6.5 seconds. That lap was at
so we're closing in on 23rd a little bit.
Okay, D, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Yeah, but I'm consistently slow, Jim, so I'm not sure you can say that about my consistency. Whoa!
Blue flag. The gap to B2 behind is now 1.5. 1 lap ahead.
Oh yeah, the input graph. Yeah, that's what I would. I'd like to have that in practice, to be honest. Just easier to match your you know, your trail braking and you know, where on the track you trail off and things like that with that graph. I probably wouldn't use it in a race as much, but it'd be good to have it. Oh, that was a bit of a spicy run out of them. Oh, it has spotter as well. So you prefer that to
That's 20 minutes.
Jim
20 minutes.
at Crew Chief? I really want to let this guy pass, but I want to do it in a... I'd like to do it in a safe space. Or at least somewhere I'm not going to lose loads of time, you know? Wonder if it's worth letting off here and... I don't know what you're flashing at me for, bro. It's not my job to... It's my job to make way, but not just
Car right.
ruin my own race to let you go
Right side's
past.
clear.
Thank you, mate.
No worries, dude.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Now just tow me for the rest of the race.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Just follow.
The gap to Enrico behind is now 6.7 seconds.
Man, he's got a crazy line around there. I must be much faster than mine, I assume, but I try not to change my racing line or braking points halfway through a race, because it hasn't worked out too well for me in the past. Come on, Sard. Tow me.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Get me past these fuckers at least. Oh no, he's going to be right on the...
Car right, clear right. Car up, clear right.
Right, stay in this tow would be really nice.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 27 Celsius.
Oh, balls that right up. Sword, come back! Sorry I'm not talking much, guys. I'm really trying to stick on Sard's back end. It's not really working. I think he's got it right round that corner though. Runs out a little wide towards the apex. It's like a motorcycle line. Sort of double apex is the corner.
I will let you pass it to turn one. Oh, okay.
I need way more people to start crashing. This is very upsetting.
22.
Thank you.
I've lapped this McLaren, obviously. He's in 27th. Is he going to get a blue flag for me? Or am I just wishful thinking?
Okay, D, you're reeling. Gavin, in. The gap is now 3.1.
Oh, that was good round there. Come on, McLaren.
$15 minutes left.
That was a missed opportunity. I definitely could have just done the undercut then, but...
Car left. Clear left.
Thanks, bro. That was nice of him. Oh, you got the split. Maybe you can give me some insider information. Are we in bottom split? Oh, 11 minutes left. I wonder if I'll make... I wonder if I'll make that. And I wonder if anybody else will have to pit. I ballsed it up, and now this McLaren on my arse is going to be pissed off that he let me past. Right, let's try and get close to Gavin, see what we can do. $1,600 strength of field, and I'm doing this badly. I mean, I guess it's a lot to do with the the fuel strategy or lack thereof, to be honest. Oh, bit of oversteer on the entry. Now, do I just send it?
Sonia is pitting.
Or can I do him on the straight here with a better run out? No is the answer to that. Quickly answered myself.
Fastest lap for Saad, 156.58. 20th car right.
I'm not going to
Still
get that
right
overtake
side's
solidified, am I? Oh, you mother. Don't touch me. So I'm going to be slower through this section here, but as long as I can keep him behind me when we do that uphill runoff, I seem to be a lot faster than through there. Don't run off. Yeah, I didn't get quite the gap that I was expecting over in them. Eat it, Gavin. It was weird actually. I didn't think I had the run on him, and then all of a sudden we hit that uphill section, and he slowed right down.
Stick to your line, nail those exits. P19.
19. So what do we think's happened there? Is that accidents or is that fuel?
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Oh, touch the grass. Squeaky bum time, baby. These tyres don't seem to be up to the task. I can't wait to have the POV camera set up so you guys can see how much of a fucking workout this is. It's brutal. I mean, even after I dropped the force feedback, I think it's about maybe between 14 and 15 Newton meters, something like that. We like a workout though.
We should have enough fuel to get to the end, but it'll be tight.
Right, so Jimmy is saying that we've got enough fuel to get to the end. Do I believe him? Should I start fuel saving? What do we think, chat? Yeah, I'm going to start doing a bit of lifting, I think. Just try and... What happened to Gavin? I need some more people to have accidents. Can I bring my usage up? I mean, you can tell at the end of the laps. Yeah, I'm just going to start letting off a little bit into the last corner and the first corner. It's not going to do much of a difference, but every little helps. And it's hard to slow down and tow me for the rest of the race.
The gap to Gavin behind is now 4.5 seconds. Okay, D. The next car is Vincent, car number 1, A license.
Whoa! Don't do that so close to the end of this race. All over the shop.
McKellar is pitting from P24. We think he'll come out just in front. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
I'd be interested to know if you guys knew I was going to be this slow. Whether you thought I was putting it on. Just putting it on for the content. Get round there, girl.
We should have just enough fuel to get us to the end.
Just enough. Well, you've been wrong in the past, Jim, so I'm a little bit scared about that sentence.
That last lap was a 158.54.
Yeah, tyres are giving up the ghost, I think. Stone Gullet, we need to have a community race so you can see just how bad I am. To be fair, it's not even like my sprint speed isn't too bad, but my consistency is, I mean, you've never seen anything like it in your life. I feel like I'm trying to complete a Rubik's Cube with my eyes closed sometimes. My entire race tends to be by feel.
David,
What feels right.
9. We think he'll come out just
I
behind
never
you.
stick to my braking markers, my turn-ins. I mean, if you show every line that I've taken into this corner here, I bet that the lines don't even touch. Every single one of them is wrong and all over the place. None of them are the same.
Looks like it's Leo. Yellow flag.
Oh,
Come on, D.
is that? Tell me that's another
Catch this
place.
car.
No, I don't think it was it? Unless that was 16th.
P18.
18, there we go. I'll wait for my letter in the post from the Red Bull team.
Car in front is JM. Car number
I'll be
2.
on the
That's
be
2
in the
minutes
Red Bull
left,
car
2
next year.
minutes.
If this doesn't impress him, I don't know what will. Again, guys, sorry for not being very chatty.
There's an incident in turn 13.
I'd like that next place. It'd be fucking awesome if all these guys have got a pit before the end and I just sail past after my completely, fully planned fuel strategy. I mean, that would be incredible. Oh, understeer. Oh yeah, I mean, isn't the deal done with Mercedes? I used to love Formula One, but
16. One more
ever
lap
since
to go.
the Drive to Survive days, I haven't really been following it. But I thought the deal was done with Max and Mercedes. I'm sure I saw something about that. Unless it was the usual AI slop you see on Instagram and things. Oh, don't hit the grass.
Clark is pitting from position 8. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out.
Right, 5 seconds on the clock. Let's see if we can reel Jim in. I did say top 15, didn't I? So I do like to hit my goals. I wish the tyres were up for it.
P15. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Oh, was that the end? What? Oh, you know what it is? I've got the chat up in front of the flag. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that VRS out. That would be cool. I mean, even just for the setups, it would be awesome. You don't think Max is going anywhere? I don't know. Depends where the money is, I suppose. I can't see. I don't know. I just can't see him in the Mercedes colours, to be honest. I mean, when I did watch Formula One, I've always been a bit of a Red Bull fanboy. So I wouldn't want him to see. Wouldn't want to see him go to Mercedes. See if we can get some extra safety rating. Finish off the lap like they do IRL.
That's the end of the session.
Right, what do you want to see next, guys? I'll be interested to know what you want to see, aside from the obvious. I don't want to start jumping up ranks too quickly. I'm enjoying GT4. Is there anything else that you see anything you'd love to see anybody else, or you've wanted to see any other streamers or people doing? Because I'm down for
Box in 5, 4.
oh, Formula B,
3,
fucking hell.
2.
I might have to do it. I mean,
Box
I need
now.
to get back into open wheel, really. I had one. I mean, if you haven't watched the race, I had one spectacularly bad race for my first one, and then my second race was the clearest win I've ever had. I mean, they weren't even on the straight at the end of. Here you go. This is my memory. This is what I'm talking about. The track with the corkscrew. They weren't even on the straight, and I'd already passed the finish line. FIA F4 Challenge. What does that entail? Well, I'll tell you what. Send me. Let me know what the livery is. I might have to run that. I don't have a. I made a Futz livery for my Formula V, but it's pretty janky to be fair. I didn't put too much effort into it because it was only there for 2 races, and I figured after the first race it wasn't going to go much further anyway. But just a massive thank you, guys. While I have you all still here, thank you so much for logging in, checking it out, watching me do okay, I suppose, all things considering, an extra fuel stop that I didn't mean to have.
Left front, 81%. Right front,
Let's see if I've
83%.
got.
Left rear, 87%. Rear right, 88%.
Save that just in case. But yeah, thank you so much for jumping in, guys, and anyone that signed up for the membership, you're all legends. I know I say that all the time. I wonder if I can get the other iRacing screen on for you, because I know it's empty at the moment. Let me put that there. I'll try and get this other screen up for you so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. It's been too long since I first set this one up. But yeah. What were the results? 3rd in top split. Fair play, mate. That's pretty sick. I'm not sure with today's fuel strategy I would have been 3rd in bottom split. So congratulations, bro. That's awesome. Thank you, Sturgino. It hasn't been you know, the rest of the streams won't always be quite as low budget as this. I'll get the I mean, I've got the camera I can set up with a webcam, but I just need to get a longer cable. And if you guys see anything coming up that you think would be awesome for the stream, a particular race or anything like that, just shoot me a message on Instagram or put a reply on one of the videos or something and let me know, because I'm down for anything really. I was even thinking about jumping back in an MX-5 the other day for some for some unknown reason. Maybe I'm just a sucker for punishment or something. Yeah, it was good hanging out with you guys, man. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following. All you guys that have joined the memberships, you're all legends. You're fueling the fire that I'm hoping will continue to go to good places. Like I said, I've got some thoughts about some IRL racing alongside the sim racing. So if you guys would be interested in that will certainly be happening in the future. It's just a case of when and where at this point. Thank you so much, guys. Checking out. Love you.